So,
Alright.
this is... Oh, go ahead.
This is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance?
Yes.
Right?
And you could say this game is actually the first time Ike has begun his adventures.
Alright.
So this game will help you to understand what Ike is from.
Warning for those who have never played this game, if you want to and don't want spoilers, I would recommend clicking away soon, because we're gonna probably sit through the cutscenes.
I'm gonna put easy. So.
Yeah, because you immediately get used to it first. That's why I did too.
Oh, you better tell them that this is in classic mode.
Oh, this game here, this is actually one of those games out there. This is not like classic mode. This is actually only classic mode right throughout the modern. So this is like one of the games it's only been classic.
Yeah, if we were playing modern, so for those who are used to the modern day Fire Emblem games like Awakening or Three Houses, the casual mode does not exist in this one. So if you want to keep a character, you gotta reset your GameCube.
Ooh.
Yup, and keep in the same file.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, to tell you, Garo, that guy right there with a yellow cape, that's Ike's father.
Ike's.
And Mist is Ike's sister.
Yeah, I say I like the music so far.
Yeah,
already.
no kidding. Yeah, it does have some good soundtracks in the game.
Now, are there any Switch games that you guys wanted to try? Because I have a whole bunch other than Switches too. Like, literally, I have almost every in-date Switch game.
And do not worry, when you first play this game, it will show you the tutorial of this game. Like how to move your characters and...
Yeah, but just a little bit of another warning. This is 10 times different than what you guys are used to with the modern day Fire Emblem games. In addition to it being casual mode, some of the movements and some of the things you do in this game are completely different.
Exactly. Yup.
However, fun fact: some of the stuff in Three Houses actually gets pulled from this game.
Exactly.
So. Ironically, we'll play some of the inspiration, somewhat inspiration from Three Houses. Anybody who knows what it is, let us know in the comments below, because I'm pretty sure you're veterans now.
Yup. And of course, obviously, I discussed one thing though, but I'm not gonna say it here because how do I put it? Spoily.
Yeah.
So, if you guys want to find out what's my first ever Fire Emblem game I love the most, check out one of the videos that me and Musicals talked about our games.
Yes, that would be our favorite games of all time on playlist. We currently are redoing it, so once I have that link, once I have that video up, I will send it over to Fred here, and we will. I'll have them posted in the description below, so you guys can go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So Bloyd, he's one of the characters. He's in Guerrilla Ministries. That's the group that Ike is in. So they form like the Allies of Army, I would know. But do not worry, there is a booklet right here that will help you to learn these characters, and there's some instructions in here that you get to learn and all that. It's all right here. This booklet. That's a good thing I have it with it.
PK. You have Kingdom Hearts here?
Yeah, why?
I can see it like right here.
Oh, and then I also have 3 up there.
Oh. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I actually was seeing the speedrun about it earlier. Man, they picked those games quick. Whew.
No kidding.
Right now, I think the Sheckler speedrun as of this video's recording is going on right now.
Now, this is the first time you get to have a taste on what this game is like. But do not worry, it will give you a tutorial. So take time, read, and figure out your strategy.
Alright.
So I would say, is this your first ever phone game you play on PK?
Yeah.
Yep, so do not worry. This game right here will help you to learn what the Found series is like.
Alright. Should I, I'm gonna use this tutorial.
Yeah, so you get used to the game first.
I would highly recommend doing that when you touch one of the later Fire Emblem games like Three Houses or Awakening if you ever do. Because you're going to need the tutorials for those as well. Since you chose kind of a transition between the Fire Emblem series.
And honestly, my first ever Found game I played was Fire Emblem Awakening.
Which is the most up-to-date one, so this one's going to be a little bit older than that.
And that's on a 3DS. Not this one, though, we're playing.
Yeah. Oh! That's Anna, by the way. She is one of the most iconic characters in the whole Fire Emblem series.
Yup.
She's appeared in every single main series Fire Emblem game. Except for Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem 2, or Fire Emblem 2, Jellin, or, as everybody would know since it's a remake, Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valkyria.
Which is on a 3DS installment. And this is like, you know, like some Pokemon games out there like Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. It's like that in Fire Emblem series. But instead, it's only one stump. And all just one, not both games inside. As you can see, those blue spaces, that's where the area you can move in. But if you see the red square spots, that's where you can attack your enemies, and that's your range of attacks.
So one thing you do need to know: after you move all your units, it will switch to the enemy's turn, and you can't reverse. You can't reverse after you've already made an action with the unit. So choose wisely what you do.
Exactly.
Try us out.
All right. Here we go. This is PK's first ever battle in the game and Found series.
Let's try.
Oh no, that's okay, because it shows you like where the unit can move at. That could help you too.
So, what was it? Trainer.
I wouldn't equip that. Don't do
No.
that.
I'll wait.
You gotta need that for this battle. If those of you in the channel wanted to know like what I like best in the classic Fire Emblem games I played, not than the one that Japan exclusives, but if it's just a classic Fire Emblem games, not until I would say up to Shell Dragon, because that's the last classic Fire Emblem game I know to date. If I had to choose, if I'm being honest, I would say, my personal opinion, this game, what we're playing now. Because usually most of them I liked is usually on the modern days, but, well, makes sense because I started the modern Fire Emblem games, like Fire Emblem Awakening, Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah, don't get Ethan started with that particular installment. It's basically the Sonic 06 of the Fire Emblem franchise.
Oh boy.
Well, we're talking about only story, not the mechanics.
Yeah, story is what I meant. And I don't normally say that about Fire Emblem games, but sheesh. If you think Intelligent System couldn't make a bad story, you clearly haven't seen Fates.
Well, most of it in some fan base actually will disagree because they can relate to what they feel. But my personal opinion, I don't know. It just seems too. I think Musku's get the picture.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. I would do is move up there and then just any of those two corners. like up to here, and then it goes attack. You see, like it says down arrow means disadvantage. If it goes green arrow up means advantage. As you can see. I would go ahead and press A to attack. Now you're into the battle. If I were you, I would attack him again.
Alright.
No, it's okay. It's your first time playing a farm game. I get it.
Here we go.
You don't want to do shove, because it's only if there's a situation like the enemy's too close to you or all that. You gotta do that, but this particular battle, I wouldn't do. And you defeated him. As you can see, his experience point goes up. That's just part of his level.
Alright, let's try this.
Majority, that's actually one of the healing items for a unit.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna want all those.
Yup, throughout the game. So if I were you, just go here and it says Hughes. There you go. That counts that whole one turn right there. Now, his father can go up to him. Now he's gonna battle. So get ready. That music, that's a minor boss theme. Oh, jeez. I think you'll be okay. Yeah, okay, so you see that? It levels up your character. Kind of like in Pokemon. It's similar to Pokemon ways, but this is a bit different than that. Uh-oh. Oh, you're barely surviving in that time.
Almost died.
Yup.
You had to heal before you even, like...
Yeah, I know. But I don't think he had a majority that time. I don't think he had that at the time when he faced you. So, which makes sense. What's up?
So, that's like his family.
Oh, what do you mean, Ike's family?
Yeah.
Well, Boyd is one of Ike's friends, I would say. But I have in this booklet here should say about him if I have. Okay, there it is. So Boyd is a member of the Good Ministries. He's Oscar's younger brother and the second oldest of the three brothers. Boyd could care less about the details or the odds. He just wants to fight. So basically, he's not part of the Ike's family, but he is part of the army for Ike, though.
So what do you think of the game, dude?
It's pretty cool. I like the turn-based strategy. Like,
Yeah, so do I actually. As a fact, I play almost a good majority of those types of games, like this one here. Let me guess, you're not surprised all that.
How do you know?
Yeah, I can tell by your reaction.
What?
But it's obvious.
Whatever and whatever. Let's see if you see all that stuff that you learned for real, dude.
Alright. Time to put your chess skills to the test.
Yup.
Oh, full health, I think.
Yeah.
Yup.
Alright.
Let's battle this guy.
Yup. So basically, what I can explain to you about what triangle is. So if you're using a sword against an enemy with the axe like him you're doing, you got an advantage. But if a unit uses a lance, the enemy uses lance, and you have a sword, you're in a disadvantage. But if the unit uses axe and the other unit has a lance, the axe user has an advantage. So it's like rock, paper, scissors. As you can see, you get attacked twice.
It's kind of like Pokemon, because Pokemon's... Whoa.
Whoa. You dodged it.
It was because of the accuracy of the attack was probably low in his end.
Yeah.
As you can see, Ike cannot move until his next turn.
So you're gonna have to move the
I'll
other
have
characters.
to...
I would not end if I were you.
Uh,
So maybe move your other units like this looks like with the blue circles, like like him. That worked too.
oh, I didn't know you could move other. I thought you could only play one.
Oh no.
Nope.
It's
No.
only for one unit.
Yeah, you play as all, or you'll have a set amount of characters that you use for each chapter in the Fire Emblem series. So you gotta move all your units first
Yup.
before your turn ends.
Exactly. So
But like I said earlier, you can only move each unit once per turn.
and that's it. But on the mount units, okay, I can explain how this goes in these types of games. So once they attack an enemy, and then once they attacked, they can move back or another space without attacking. So that's how this goes.
Well, for certain units.
Well, only mount units actually,
Yeah.
not the ground units.
You know, a game I played similar to this is like Civilizations.
Oh, I know Civilizations.
That's
Oh,
what reminds me of.
I see. Yeah, it's somewhat similar to Civilization, I guess you could say if you played it and it reminds you of it. But like I said, it's 10 times different than this. But just a reminder, every action you use with each unit means a turn. Means you can't use that unit after that. So you really got to think of what units you should do what.
Because she has a powerful hit, and plus, I bet you her class is probably a stronger unit.
Exactly. Oh, we should mention about the classes in this game. Well, actually, the Final series has a lot of classes, but
Yup.
we should probably explain just the basics.
So basically, what I will explain is right now I can explain about Hikes. He's now a ranger, so this is actually his ever first class to start with, and then when he gets more advanced, he'll be a lord after that because that's probably his events class. So, like lord units, they're the strongest unique units and throughout the Fallen series. So it's like your main units, like your main characters throughout the story is basically a lord characters. But like in Final Awakening, okay, that's actually a bit different than this, but you have a technician as yourself as avatar. So for now I can explain the basic classes in this game, make it easier.
Battling.
You'll be okay. You'll be alright. You got him twice. I think it's because your unit has a more speed than the other. That's how you can gain attack.
Yeah, you weren't kidding when you said it was similar to Pokemon. You do gotta think like that. When I said base units, by the way, earlier, buddy, I mean like what each class can do.
Right.
So, for example, you have your basics, your sword wielders, your axe wielders, and then you have your Pegasus. Pegasus is in the leaders, but
Or Cavaliers,
One
yes.
second. Let's see what can we do. Is that an enemy? No. That's one of my. Oh, they're over here.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I will say for mounted units, like Ethan said, you can move back afterwards. But
Or any more spaces you move.
I will say, though,
Oh.
if this was one of the later games, like, that has Pegasus Knights,
Yup.
then Pegasus Knights warning, bows cannot reach Pegasus Knights, and neither can... but lances can, so you can at least do that. But bows cannot reach Pegasus Knights.
Right.
Put the knights.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I first played those fighting games, I had a hard time to get used to it myself, but once you play a good majority of the fighting games, like this one here to start with, and then once you play others, you'll get used to it really quick. Not quick, but just to the point that you got the knowledge.
Alright, let's get this guy here.
Now, that guy right there you moving, he's a lance. So, you could end up in a disadvantage.
Never mind, I'm gonna use someone else. Hold on, how'd I...
She's okay to face one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna use... Try this attack.
That works. She's got to go critical. Did you see that?
Ooh.
That's a
Wow.
critical attack.
So if you see an